I hope you enjoy. I finally made it back to Rockport Quarry. This time I brought a bike. The quarry pile is visible just to the northeast. I'm at marker 28. That places me right here. I'm heading to marker 27, which is on the very southernmost point of the quarry. This place is so big, it's not even funny. And it looks like they dug right into the side of that hill as well. I kind of want to go up there and see what's up there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Fossils. Yo. This is one of them, shucks. I'll just put the name of the fossil in the subtitles. Yo! There are shell fossils everywhere. Oh my gosh. It's a fully intact . Oh my gosh, tiny horn coral. There are these baby horn corals everywhere. This is insane. Look at this. It's a coral. This right here is the base of the coral and it's branching out. And on the top you've got a bunch of dead pieces of, I'm not sure if that's the same coral, but you can see right there each individual coralite. It's really hard to get up this hill, but I'm really interested in what's on the top. Finally made it to the top of the hill. So what's at the top of this hill? A fire pit. And guess what this fire pit's made out of? Fossils. That's a horn coral right there. I'm back down the hill. It's unbelievable how many fossils there are. This entire hill is covered. This is a great spot. I must be getting pretty close to the trail marker because by the looks of it, I'm at the southernmost point of the quarry. But I did notice a whole bunch of these metal pipes running along the wall of the quarry, and they look like they're about the same diameter as the hole that I saw the other day. So my question to you guys is, what are these pipes? Were they being used to drill the blast holes? And is this just the exact point where they abandoned the quarry? Holy crap, this is a steep drop. That's about 30 feet. There's a lot of iron staining in that rock. I gotta get down there and check it out. Now, I've seen a fair amount of crystals in my day, and these ones are not the most impressive, but they're still pretty cool. I'm gonna take these home and see if I can identify them. I just found another crystal deposit. This one is all over the place. But you also have a little geode. Fantastic. I'm here at the base of that cliff that has those metal pipes at the top of it. And yeah, it's definitely about 30 feet tall. It's a nice place for a snack break. I still have to go all the way around. I'm not sure how I'm gonna accomplish that because I keep stopping every couple hundred feet to collect fossils. So the trail is about 40 feet away from me, right there. And then about 40 feet beyond the trail, you have the edge of the quarry. There's this strange berm of quarried stone. This is definitely limestone from the quarry. But yeah, this berm runs in both directions. I'm not sure how long it goes on for. Maybe you guys can tell me what this was meant for. I genuinely thought that I had missed it, but here's marker 27. And I'm off to marker 26 now. And that's gonna be right here. All right, I've got two things to say. One, this is not your normal biking trail. Two, I found a morel mushroom. Made it to marker 26, and I just want to mention that this is probably the deepest part of the quarry. I mean, this has to be like 50 feet deep. I gotta say, this is probably the best coral I've found in the quarry so far. I mean, just the size of it and the sheer amount of detail. I wish I could take this thing home. Honestly, it looks like a giant morel mushroom, which is pretty funny. Because I've been finding morel mushrooms everywhere along this trail. Alright guys, I finally made it to marker 30. Oh boy. Marker 30 is right there. I started right there. I'm only like halfway done. I'm not even halfway done. Oh boy. I've been out here for 4 hours. Time is currently 5:20 p.m. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop collecting fossils at this point because I've only got about 3 hours left of sunlight. Great. Oh yeah, downhill. Finally. That's beautiful. That water looks so refreshing right now. I am sweating my butt off. Made it to marker 5. Oh man. I'm out of it. Let me tell you something. This road right here, it's heaven. They put crushed gravel down over what used to be rocks. Oh, it's just so smooth. Oh, I hope it's like this all the way to the sinkholes. Please, 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 please. Made it to marker 6. It's right here. And these are some power lines. Goes on for miles. If I followed them to the north, it would take me all the way to Bell, the ghost town of Bell, way, way up there. I was just there earlier today. But I'm just going to be going from marker 6 to 7, and then, yeah, I'll be at the sinkholes pretty soon after that. So, let's get going. I'm here at marker 7, and unfortunately, the blessing that is gravel is no longer going to continue. Alright, I just came down this muddy, rocky, rutted trail, and I am now at marker 9. And marker 9 is the sinkhole. There's the path right here. Alrighty. Actually, you know what? I'm bringing my rock hammer in case a skinwalker comes out of the woods. Making my way down this very, very unworn trail. And there's still fallen branches in the way, which makes me think really nobody's been down here in a while. You know, maybe I took the wrong trail. Huh. So, clearly that was not the right trail. I really felt like something was following me back there. Maybe I just need to learn how to read signs, but yeah, that trail is bad juju. Say no to that trail and stay on this bigger one. Holy crap. I made it. Oh boy. Slippery, slidey. Oh, look at that. There's a fine mist in the air. It's been precipitating all day long. Right now I kind of wish I brought my swimsuit. You know, I'm not entirely sure how deep this sinkhole is, but I would say at least 60 feet deep. Got a little bit of a better view here on the other side. The last time I was here, I saw fish swimming in the shallows here. I'm not sure which species of fish it was, but they're not here today. Perhaps they've gone extinct in the past 2 years. I was wrong. There's still fish here. On what I believe is the east side of the sinkhole, you actually have a limestone. So there's probably some nice fossils in there. There's quite a few more sinkholes in this area, and I'm probably going to visit one more before I leave. But I am definitely running out of time to view them all. It's about 2 hours until sunset, I would say. So just through those trees right there, you've got the big sinkhole. And to the south of it, you've got another one. It's about 30 feet down. And on the other side, it's probably 40 feet tall because it's the side of a hill. Well, I decided to make my way down into this sinkhole. I wanted to see what was down here for fossils. And it's pretty cool down here. Other than the fact that there's a hole in the earth and there's probably some sort of subterranean cavern below me. Alright, I'm finally back. I emerged from the forest, took the trail around. Now I'm here at marker 29. I've only got about an hour of daylight left, and so I'm going to spend that time wisely and head back to the beach. Booyah. Here I am at marker 3. The large pile of crushed limestone is directly to my south, and the beach is to my east. Why am I going this way? Well, there is a conveyor system that runs underground somewhere around here, and I'd like to find it. So I'm riding past this thing and I think, that looks like a picnic table. But where are the seats? Where's the table? So I come up and I take a look. Beavers. They chewed the crap out of this. There's no, look at that. Let me know if you've seen anything like this before. I'm flabbergasted. Well, I've reached the end of the trail. Isn't this crazy? What I'm standing on right now is probably 30 feet of material. That's crazy how much they pulled out of that quarry and they just stockpiled it here. And here it still is. Well, I found the bat tunnels and they're not as impressive as I thought they would be. So that's interesting. They've got a, bat cage right here so people can't get in. But yeah, somebody's been digging. Not sure who or what, but it looks like somebody's gotten inside of there. But hey, if you want rabies, go for it, It's hard to say what this might have been, but for all this metal here to be so twisted, it must have been a much bigger structure, and a critical component must have failed. I mean, look at that. That's just bent as far as it can go. My guess is that happened when they were dismantling the thing. For some reason they decided that scrapping this little section was not worth the work. And so here it is, 70 years later. I just walked over from the other side of the conveyor belt, and there's another one of these iron apparatuses. Whatever these structures were, they probably worked in tandem, but I really couldn't tell you what they might have done.
Oh, hello there again. I just wanted to tell you one thing.
Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I hope to see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Oh.